Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns here. Welcome to Fun Friday, and this is week 31 I think. So today's card, I've seen a few of these on Pinterest and YouTube, but the measurements have been mostly American. I've seen Jackie Ballheist do one and Rachel Tessman, but they're all using American sizes, so I've changed up the sizes slightly on this one to suit A4 cardstock. So and it's been called various different things either as well, so I'm calling it a double flap fold with a belly band. I don't know whether there's a more precise name for it, but that's what I'm calling it. So belly band slides off like that, and I'm using the flowers for every season, so I'm highlighting lots of different designs, and I'm using the happiest for you, happiest of birthdays stamp set. Whoops. And my favourite Stitch So Sweetly dies. So the belly band just slides back on like that. I hope you can't hear that dog in the background. It barks all day long, but its owner's deaf, so I don't think he hears it half the time. I think it's just shouting because it wants to come back in again, but he can't hear it. So this one I've done in Misty Moonlight, and the one we're going to do together I'm going to do in Just Jade. And there are lots and lots of really pretty patterns in this paper, loads and loads and loads of them. More floral ones, and then you swap it over and there's lots of stripes and spots and things on that side. So let's give it a go. Just get the scoreboard, move those pieces out of the way. So you need a piece of cardstock which measures 5 7/8 by the full length of A4, so that's 11 3/4 ish. So we're going to score it at 2.5, 5 7/8 and 10. Okay, and that's it. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll give it a fold and burnish. So this one comes back this way, and this one goes forward that way. So it opens up like that. Okay. I hope you can see this alright, because the sun's shining in my eyes, so all I can see on my camera screen is just white. So I'm hoping for the best. So I'll show you. I've decided to pick out the Bumblebee and the Just Jade to go on this. So I'm using those two and this one as well. So I'll give you all the measurements as we're going through, but all these measurements will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on. So we'll open it up. We'll do a bit of stamping first. We'll stamp the Whisper White there before we go any further, and then we can stick it in. So I'm using Just Jade ink, and I'm using the biggest of the stamps on the inside, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So just ink that up. it up on the grid paper. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That's lovely. It's a fairly new stamp set to me, this one, but I do really like it. So I can put that on the inside. I'm going to close that up for now before I put my elbow in it. So I'll just pop that inside there, leaving a small border all the way around. Didn't tell you how big that was, did I? It's 4 by 5 3/4. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to have, you need to lay it out first and just have a look and see which variations you like best. So I think I want the yellow on that piece, and I don't think I've cut enough paper out, have I? Oh, that might be the other one of that. Yeah, it is. So I think, no, don't think I think I've got a piece missing. Anyway, let's keep going. So I think I want that one on there, and then I want a piece of that on there, and a piece of that on there to alternate. So we'll stick down the ones we've got, and then we'll cut the piece that's missing. I think they're so pretty, the papers in this set. It's really bright and cheerful. So that one goes on there, and that piece is 3 1/4 by 5 3/4. Haven't bothered with a piece for there because you won't see that. I think it's the piece for there that I've not cut. No. So we'll open it up, and I'm going to have a piece of that one on there, which is the same size, 3 1/4 by 5 3/4. And put that one on there. Just line it up. So we've got another contrasting just jade piece for there, which is 1 1/2 by 5 3/4. So we'll have that one there. Straight would be good. There we go. And we want another piece of 1 1/2. That's that one to go on there. So this one's 1 1/2 by 5 3/4 again. So we'll lay that one on there. It's really quite a quick card to put together once you've cut all the pieces out. So we want a piece for there. Which is the 2 3/8 by 5 3/4, but I've cut the wrong one. So it needs to be this one. So I'll just chop that. That's it. Put it the wrong way around. That's what when you're trying to rush. So I'll just put some glue on the back of here. And that one there. That's it. So that's all the designer series paper layers. I've not done that right, have I? Not done, well, it'll have to do now. I've not done it the same as I did the other one somehow. I'm not sure what I've done. Oh, I know, I had a different piece altogether in there. That's what's thrown me. I used 4 different contrasting ones on the other one, and I've only got 3 on this one. That's what's thrown me. So you can do whatever you want. You can have a different piece on every different layer if you want. Right, now for the belly band, we've got a piece which is 1 inch by the full length of A4. So all you do is hold it on the front and wrap it round lightly. Don't press too hard, because we don't want it to be too tight, because if it's too tight you won't get it on and off. And we'll just chop the end off that. And then we'll add a little bit of glue to this bit. And fix them together. Now I always put the join on the front and then cover it up with the sentiment, because I think that looks better. And then if you've got your join slightly wonky or whatever, nobody can see it. See, that slides up and down there quite nicely. So I've used the Stitch So Sweetly rectangles for these, and this one is in Just Jade, and it's about 2.5 by 3 5/8, and then I'm going to use a Whisper White one for the sentiment, and that is just about 2 by about 3 1/4. So those two will layer up like that. So I'm going to use the Just Jade ink again, and this time I'm going to use the one that says, the stamp that says "It's your day, enjoy it." So stamp that in the middle of there. That's it. Close that up again. And I'm going to glue these two together, and then I'm going to add them with dimensionals. So we'll add that to the middle there. It's a bit wonky, that's better. And then I'm going to put the dimensionals on the belly band. So I'll just put 3 across the middle here. Take the backs off. Straighten that. And then we'll just hover that over the middle there and try and get it central on the belly band. There we go. And I think we'll add a little bit of bling. Don't look, these aren't Stampin' Up, but I've run out of Stampin' Up ones. So I'll have one up there. I'll have one down there, and we'll have another one over here. I'll have that one there where the full stop for the exclamation mark goes. There we go. Excuse me. Another pretty, quick, fun fold. And there's the other one. Hope you like these, hope you'll give them a try. As I said, all the instructions will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd be really grateful if you did. Just press the subscribe button and click on the bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. My Fun Fold Friday series comes out every Friday. There are 31 now to look back on, and I'm going to keep going. So for at least till the end of the year. So I'm aiming for 50, but we'll see. I might start all over again, or I might change my mind and do something else. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you again next week. Bye.